Hey Aries, welcome to your monthly reading for February 2023. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages for you guys. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You're going to check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign. We're going to pull from the Mystical Shaman Oracle here. I may read from the book. I love this deck, but I don't use it as often. So some of them I want to make sure I get the right, messages here. Okay, so we have the Serpent here at the bottom, number 46. This is giving me transformation, shedding a skin or shedding a cycle here. You had 4 cards fall out and they kind of fell out together, like in separate things. So I'm going to kind of read them that way. We have the Heart of the Sky and we have the Child, 24 and 7. And then we have the Beloved and the Lower World. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. We have number 5 and number 31. I don't know why that took me so long. Okay, so let's see here. Aries. Okay, so there's kind of this like new beginning, especially with the Child, the Serpent here. I almost feel like though there's a change in emotions as well with the Beloved and the Heart energy here, but also this lower world. It's like the depths of something. Some of you could be going through like a heart chakra awakening. I almost feel like now is like the time for something, or something's being triggered within you here to go through a transformation. I almost feel like it's something that, I mean, even if you feel called to move in a certain direction, like there's something coming across your path, or this could be information, this could be a person, this could be a situation. There's something that's leading you in a direction here that's going to have you really going within, or really getting to the bottom of something here, or really digging up the roots of something here. This could definitely be emotional things, in the sense of working through certain emotions or certain experiences. Like this could be a sense of healing, right? Going through this, or really like starting to understand like why you do certain things, or why certain things. This could be with relationships, like people in your life, family, friends, loved ones, your like relationships, right? But there's something here about like getting into like the lower world here, like getting into the depths. Like it making me think of like the underworld, something that you maybe didn't see, you're going to start to see, and that's going to help you kind of like rebirth something here. It's going to help you kind of like transform this situation here. It's interesting. We have 31 here, which is a 4 with 5. And then we have 24, which is a 6 with 7. So 4, 5, and then 6, 7. All in order in that sense, but also like the 2 are paired together. And then we have 10 here with 46. So you could be seeing a lot of number synchronicities. You may literally even be seeing numbers like in order like that, like 2, 3, 4, or 6, 7, 8, or whatever, right? But let's see, Aries. I'm gonna kind of I'm gonna pull tarot for like these 2, and then these 2 here. I've been called to kind of do these intuitively, but tell us more about this Beloved in the Underworld. We have the 2 Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, something emotional here. I feel like you're balancing something out, or you're kind of stabilizing something, but there's a cleansing and a healing energy with it, with this Queen of Cups. Interesting too, because the 4 Pentacles is at the bottom. This is like something that I almost feel like it's been a block for you emotionally. 5 of Cups. Okay, it's something maybe possibly within your family line. It's something emotional though, something emotional that you, And like I said, there's like a scorpionic energy here. So, but even just like water element, I'm kind of getting. Give me one more here. For this Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the lower world. I almost feel like this is what you're processing, and then this is what's going to shift you into... The Child gives me this energy of like birthing something new or stepping into this fresh, young, innocent type of energy. It could be something very unique that you're stepping into. With this Heart of the Sky, it's giving me Aquarian vibes. So it's like you're stepping into this kind of like new version of yourself, or this sense of yourself being reborn, or even this sense of you feeling free because you've worked through some of this. Yeah, Ace of Cups. There's healing. There's heart healing here. And then Sun. Your energy is going to feel a lot more vibrant. Your energy is going to feel a lot more... I feel like there could be... If you go through a darker period in February, it's going to lighten up by the end of it, especially heading into March when we get into spring. Okay, I feel like there's going to be this sense of like renewal. Some of you have already been kind of going through this darker period, and you're going to start to feel the lighter aspects kind of come up. Like you're going to start to, your energy is going to be starting to feel lighter and more free and more open. Just kind of depends like which timeline you're on here, but I feel like you're making changes with this Two of Pentacles in order to feel this way. A little bit of it could be happening subconsciously, like not even realizing, but I do feel like you're processing, purging, changing things up. This could be even certain habits that have kept you restricted or kept your heart blocked. Okay, habits, patterns, things that you do kind of like unconsciously, but seeing that they are affecting you in different ways. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be opening you up to new things. Some of you may have a new relationship coming in, okay, especially if you've had a heart blockage or a heart chakra awakening. It's allowing you to open up. Yeah, the Two of Cups want to come out again. It's allowing you to open yourself up to just people in general, or just have better connections here. Even if it's not love, it's connecting to things that are emotionally and energetically on the same frequency. Let's see what this Heart of Sky, the Heart of Sky and the Child is here for you, Aries. Also interesting too, because in March, it'll start to be your, I know this is a February reading, but in March, it will be heading into your season. So again, this is kind of like purging, releasing kind of this Piscean energy as we step into your energy here. So we have the Four of Wands. Some of you definitely could be opening up to love for sure. Okay, but it could just be this sense of celebration here. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups. Interesting too, because the Eight of Cups in this deck, she's like walking towards the sun here. We also have the Temperance, and we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, so you're kind of like reharmonizing, rebalancing. Okay, Five of Wands, like things that have been a struggle or a challenge. I feel like you're going to be reharmonizing things here. I also feel like it's been a bit of a struggle to kind of get to this place. Okay, this place of feeling stable, secure. You're going through a bit of a transition, I want to say, with this Four of Wands to the Five of Wands, like going through this next phase. And then in order to transition into this place of success, it's like you might have to go through some kind of more challenging obstacles or murky waters. But I do feel like there's a sense of needing to trust the path, trust in the divine of the Eight of Cups and Temperance, like trust where you're kind of being called or being led here. Especially if you're going through this like kind of more emotional stuff here, Aries, like you could even feel really like agitated or irritated by certain situations, or even if they're childhood things. But I feel like you're detaching emotionally from these things and not like you're kind of taking a step back, not participating in the drama is kind of what it feels like. We do have the Tower here at the bottom of the deck. So again, I just feel like there's big changes here, but I feel like it's reharmonizing or rebalancing you. You could be the one making these changes. And And I feel that even with the Eight of Cups, like you're the one making these changes here to bring in like a fresh energy here. We have the Ten of Cups, yeah, and Six of Swords. Like you're transitioning. I've been getting this like that word, transition. Three of Wands. Some of you have been like waiting for this transition. It's going to happen, but I do feel like there's a sense of having to go deep emotionally to figure out like what's that deeper blockage here that I don't realize is maybe influencing me. I think that's going to come into your awareness. And it could be, like I said, something from childhood or the way you felt in a certain situation in your past. There's something that's bringing that to your attention this month that is saying, hey, this is what's preventing you from getting to where you're trying to go, right? To have this transformation, have this change in your life. And I feel like you're realizing that and it's helping you transition. So you're definitely going to be coming out of the conflict with that Six of Swords, like entering into a calmer space. I think you know that you have to detach from certain things in order to get to this Ten of Cups, Four of Wands energy, right? You know that there's a sense of a change, and that those changes take time, right? They don't just happen overnight. So some of you have been working through this for a while, or like I said, it's going to be over a period of like a couple of months here where your energy is going to start to kind of like shift. So it's not just going to like poof. And this will help you bring in these new beginnings that you're looking for in your life, right? It's like shifting the energy so that on the outside, things start to change. So let's get some final messages here for you, Aries. Final message for Aries for February 2023. Yeah, we have finding here. We also have beauty. So I heard finding the beauty within. Okay, so I feel like again, there's a strong sense of healing energy and transformation. There's this little butterfly. We also have passion here. Some of you are finding yourself again. If you haven't been feeling, and it's interesting because I was like partway through this reading, I was like, this doesn't really feel like Aries energy. I think this is like potentially for a group of you that has not felt like yourself for a while. And I think you're going to be finding those aspects that make you yourself and freeing yourself here with freedom. Like, again, there's a sense of a transformation and kind of this rebirth of your energy, your vitality coming back. So some of you have either just felt really depleted and that energy is going to start to kind of be coming back up. Others of you have not been feeling your power, your sense of just your fiery nature. You haven't been feeling like yourself. I think that's going to start to shift as well. The thing that's being highlighted here with this beauty energy, I feel like is also saying like, do the things that make you feel good. Participate in things, practices, rituals, hobbies, people, things that make you feel good about yourself, and things that are enjoyable for you, as well as just things that make you enjoy life, right? It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. It could be like going for a walk, right? Just doing things that help kind of refuel you and giving back to yourself. There could be a sense of like really getting into self-care, or really getting into focusing on yourself rather than focusing on outside people. And that's going to help you kind of work through this, because I do feel like you're kind of going through a bit of a transformative period where you might feel like you want to be alone more often, or just feeling like you are isolated. And I think that's going to start to shift, because I think, again, more kind of Aquarian energy, like you're going to start to liberate yourself and feel more individualistic, in the sense of like feeling more like yourself and feeling empowered and doing what feels good to you, and not being influenced as much by like other people and outside influences in that sense. So we have well-being and clarity behind freedom. So I just feel like, again, this just is again highlighting that energy shift that you're going to be going through. So if you're not feeling it in February, I feel like you could be going through this transition by the time you get into March. Like you're going to feel a lot better, especially as we enter your season as well. So that is what I have for you, Aries. hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other signs. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.